Welcome to episode 136 of Let's Play Civilization 3, Play the World. Alright, we have captured the two southernmost cities in Arabia, and I am splitting my tanks up, or modern armor rather, into two forces to tackle each of the two sides of Arabia before meeting up to the northern edge. Alright, let my automated turn go here. Yes, and fortunately, we no longer need to worry about Arabic battleships in the region. We've taken care of them. And I'm sending him down just to make sure. And there's still that guy up there. So we're going to go over there to attack him. Oh, look what we have here. A battleship and a transport. That was one who dropped the settler that we have since captured. So we'll see who we have around to deal with them. Alright, so have these guys wait. There's nothing really for them to do. So let's have them wait and move our tanks down there. Yes, as I have stated before, I have two full transports with 8 tanks each. And now that I've captured a city, what I actually decided to do is bring them right in and unload them in the city of Khorasan. That way they can join into the attacks right away. I don't even have to wait for the next turn, because they're getting off the boat literally right now. Alright, send the other group. It's going to be quite a powerhouse invasion force. Some might say it's overkill, but I say that's alright. It's much better to have too many than too few. Look, no mechanized infantry, only a guerrilla. So all I have to do is destroy him, and the city is already ours. Look at that. No, I don't want to build a war elephant, thank you. That's kind of a very anachronistic unit to build. Let's build a temple, because the war will be very quick. The war will essentially only take as long as it takes for us to drive our tanks from the bottom of Arabia to the top. So I'm going to take everyone else and divide them into two forces. One force will attack Medina, the other will attack Mecca. Alright, in the meantime, these guys can all wait there for something else. And these battleships I have can shoot at him and get on the business of fighting off these battleships here. I told you the Arabs had more battleships than us, but once we caught them snooping around our artillery, we were able to weed them out so that we now have the upper hand when it comes to battleships. It's definitely a very good feeling. Alright, now to deal with some of these workers. Actually, let's deal with workers later. Move this guy over here. Alright, now we'll deal with some of these workers. They finished building whatever road they were working on there. So I'm going to have them continue to finish this road into New Bombay, even though I doubt that I'll be bringing many more units to the city in the future. It's still good to have it, you know. And once that's accomplished, I can send these workers just to do other projects elsewhere in the Empire. Alright. As for these guys, it's time to start sending them on their way. Now, the only bad thing about nuking these cities is that it destroys the road network for our use too, because if the road network were still intact it would take a lot less time to get these modern armors to those cities. But that's okay. I would gladly take longer to get there if it means their units are going to be more injured and there's going to be less of them when I get there because of the nuclear blast. Excuse me. And we'll send these guys up. Send them around. Alright. And the cities probably only have 2 or 3 units in them. I know the Arabs will probably scramble to build whoever they can, but since none of the cities are really connected to anything anymore, they will probably only be able to get guerrilla, which, having a defensive stat of 6, will not be of much use. By the way, I should take this time to reiterate that there aren't that many episodes left in this series, so I strongly encourage everyone who has any kind of question or anything that they have not seen explained yet to tell me so I can include it in the bonus video, because after this game I'll be moving on to another game. If you have a comment, if you leave a comment in any of the videos, I'll still try to answer it, but this is your chance to get it in video form. Alright, anyway, back to what we're doing. Arabs had their turn in which they were able to do absolutely nothing but try to attack me with a battleship and fail miserably. So now these cities are done, and I don't really need to put a military unit in them. Remember, these were some of the cities that the Germans had destroyed. Kind of funny. The Germans destroyed a few cities of ours. We ended up demolishing their entire civilization. Isn't that funny? Yes. Remember, kids, if somebody annoys you, demolish them. That's a terrible lesson. Alright, anyway, we'll bring these guys up to attack Medina. Or at least aid in the attack, I should say. And take a look at that. Stupid little warrior. Maybe it would be worth it to fill in these gaps sooner rather than later, just because there's so many barbarian encampments cropping up. I just can't believe they're here in this modern time. I think that's hilarious. Yeah, but I can't quite get to that ship to sink it, so we'll just shoot at it for now and see if it's foolish enough to attack us. However, it's escorting a transport, and usually ships that escort transports do not attack. So, have these guys finish up this road. There's a lot of them, so it should get done. Alright, just have all these guys wait, because soon there will be a transport to take them away to join the main invasion force on the Arab islands. We already have 24 tanks there. No, we have 32 tanks there. What am I saying? Alright, so we'll bring all these guys back to various cities. I'm going to bring some guys to the new cities to help out, and so that they can expand. Alright, bring you back. And bring you over here as well. Why not? And, well, that just about wraps it up for this video. Hope you'll join us next time, in which we will hopefully stage our attacks on the Arab cities of Mecca and Medina. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this. See you next time on episode 137. So long.